just on its own for the first time. $22.50. It's already been so very popular. In fact, we brought in the original quantities earlier this month, sold out. More have just arrived, and I'm so thrilled we have it back in time for PM Style. Something like 25,000 have already been ordered. So, hi, Maria. How are you?
Great.
So,
you look beautiful.
Oh, thanks. Maria owns a really prestigious, just beautiful salon here in the Philadelphia area. And you also created your own product line because you could make us look gorgeous in the salon. You could go see Maria and love your hair. But it's then what happens when your clients would get home?
That's exactly, every client would say to me, Maria, it looks great when I'm in the salon, but what do I do with it? How can I get it to look like you get it to
Especially
look?
if we're not good with doing hair, but we want it to look professionally done.
So, yes.
Hairdo in a can.
Exactly, perfect. Fast,
Feel
easy.
free to quote
You can
that.
do it yourself. I am going to use that because that's really what it is. It's like getting a little hairdresser, right?
Yeah.
At your house.
So let's get started.
Yeah, so I'm going to show because this is not a traditional spray.
It's not like a hairspray.
No, though it's going to give you the all-day hold. So if I did want to, Cheryl just has this blown out, we could spray this and just give her all-day hold. I'll tell you why it is different, but I just want to show you how we do this. So I'm going to pull with this. I'm going to spray this. I'm going to wait like 5 seconds. And now what I'm going to start to do, see that?
What? It's like you just used a styling iron.
Right. So we're going to take another section.
By the way, it's also not stiff. Did you know
a
lot of people are already buying more than one? I think they're afraid it's going to sell out again. Boy, you guys are smart. I like your style.
Because it's easy and it really does work. So just spray in your root, give it but hold it for 5 seconds. And again, so what I'm doing, just like Embellish, this is going to literally, it's going to make your hair pliable so you can get it to do what you want, and it's going to thicken and volume it up. So at the same time, I'm going to get the hold that I want for all day.
Okay, so here's what I love. She's just using her hands to get this style. We might have trouble with a round brush. We might have trouble with a lot of heat tools, although Maria has some great ones. But if you can just put your hair with your hands where you want it, you can get that look.
Exactly, and that's how easy it is. The important thing is you do want to get under here and get it into that root. And when you get in that root, hold for just 5 seconds. So it's easy when you're doing your own hair. You just lift like Sandra was doing. Just hold it for a minute and get that lift. So that's how and you could get it as big as you want, which is always a good start because then you can bring it down. Look at that. So that quickly.
It's perfect. And Maria, we're just going to quickly fix your microphone.
Thank you.
I do want to let you know that this is wildly popular. So here's what happened. It sold out of the original quantities just last month. We got it back in stock. Now that it's back in stock, it is already going quickly. So $22.50. And as you're styling her hair, look at the difference. There it is before unstyled. It's fine hair, right? Nothing wrong with it, but look at the after. She has volume, she has hold, and Maria didn't even use a blow dryer.
Right.
You just used your hands.
And see that
And you did it live before our eyes.
I know. So no hidden mirrors, right? So look, see the calic that she has right there. So if you're somebody with flat spots, my mom always gets a flat spot when she's sitting. All you have to do is spray in there. Just hold it for a minute where that calic is. See that lift I got?
Wait, Maria, I'm going to try this.
So as much lift as you want, and then just pull it down. So you don't have to have eyes in the back of your head.
So
go ahead.
Now, I also like to put it on the ends, but do I always want to get it? You always want to get it right in?
Yeah, you want to get it in there.
I guess I don't even need a mirror, right?
And you don't have to be too close.
Okay. Oh, I think was I too close? Like how far should you be? That's actually a good tip, because I think a lot of us hold the spray too close, right?
It's not necessary.
Yeah, okay.
Look at that.
Oh.
So you got the volume.
My before and after. Wait, I need after on both sides.
That's great.
Okay.
Isn't
Probably
that
held
great?
it a little
Hold
too
it
close
for 5 seconds, and then you're building your hair up. So that's the different.
Maria, this is wild. And it's going to last me? Like, and this will last, right?
That's the great part. So it's you're using
Oh my gosh, I like my hair so much better now. I should have done this at the beginning of the show. What was I thinking?
I know.
What are you doing with her?
Use it when you're out there. Well, I'm doing the same thing you're doing. I'm just lifting.
Okay.
Her hair looks great. I could have left it like that.
Gosh,
but
I like
instead,
this.
I'm building it out.
So she's got longer bangs. I have longer bangs too, and they tend to fall forward.
Right.
This is how you get them
just
back,
get under
right?
there. Spray back and forth, hold it for a second. Now I've got the lift in the bang. Once you get that lift, all you have to do is pull it down some. What's really important, the reason why styles don't last is because it collapses right at your root. So with Embellish Volume, you build that root up. It's not stiff, it's not sticky, it's pliable, and now I can just move her hair around.
Yeah, my hair still feels soft. Even
Right.
even in the root area, it still feels soft here. Like you can see, I'm putting my fingers through it.
Touching it.
In fact, right here where you sprayed the most, I'm putting my fingers through it, and nothing's happening.
Right.
You had told me something I thought was interesting, and it's probably worth bringing up.
Yes.
When you spray this, it doesn't feel really wet. I mean,
Right.
it is wet, but it's not wet.
It's
You were saying
completely-
because there's no water in
Right.
it.
So
why is
most-
that even an issue?
The problem that I had found with most hairsprays is that they tend to get stiff, they tend to get sticky, and they tend to get heavy, and then they collapse the style and don't keep it up. And the one ingredient that I was finding that was doing this the most is water. So this is
And
not
most sprays have water in them, right?
So this is not your traditional spray. I've taken the water out. So it's going on dry. This way you can create a style. So you are going to get all day hold, but at the same time you get to create a style without plugging in a curling iron, plugging in a blow dryer.
Just basically put your hands where you wanted it. Like
Right.
I wanted just a little bit more kind of messy volume. It's really interesting because I feel like you really answered your client's request for, Maria, I'm not really great with a hair dryer. I don't always know how to use my hot tool that well. So you're like, I'm gonna give them basically something that you can style with your hands.
Right, because a lot of people are asking for lift, right?
And
like
this
you
is
said,
modern volume.
Right, and when you, for lift, you know, you got to get up there with the blow dryer and the curling and all that stuff. It's hard for a stylist,
Now,
for me to do it.
But wait, if I do want to use this with my, let's say I love my hot ironer,
Right.
you know, my styling ironer, your perfector.
Well, that's what we did here.
This works with it, right?
So look at Thea's before. So what we did is we used my ion hot rollers, and we only put about 6 in just to smooth her frizzy hair out
So,
from
okay.
before.
So okay, so this is
Right,
this is obviously
just
wet.
smooth it out with the roller.
Okay.
But now I get to go in and build this roller up with the spray. So what's great about that, with someone's hair like Thea, if you put a spray on it that has water in it, the frizz just comes right back.
Plus her hair's heavy.
Right, exactly. So without having the water in it, you totally can build as much volume as you want
So cool.
and keep the great shininess of her hair.
If you don't love this, get your money back. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee, but it is something you definitely want to try. It sold out of its original quantities when we brought it in earlier this month. That was like something like 25,000 were sold. We are thrilled to have it back in stock. Maria, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Over 3,000 ordered just right now, so do not wait. That's one you don't want to have to go on wait list for and hope it comes back. Could take a while. Hey, cutie pie.